Alright, let's dive into something that's genuinely mind-blowing. A new AI model called WeatherNext that's completely changing the game in cyclone forecasting. Now, before you think, oh, another weather prediction tool, let me stop you right there. This isn't just an incremental improvement, it's a decade's worth of progress packed into a single breakthrough. And what makes this really interesting is that it's not just about predicting where a cyclone will go, it's about giving us an extra day of warning. That's huge. Personally, I think this is one of those moments where technology isn't just advancing, it's potentially saving lives. Here's the thing, cyclones, or hurricanes, or typhoons, whatever you call them, are some of the most destructive forces on the planet. Over the past 50 years, they've caused over 700,000 deaths, and $1.4 trillion in economic losses. Every hour of warning matters. What WeatherNext does is it bridges a gap that's existed for years in weather modeling. Traditionally, predicting a cyclone's track and its intensity required two different approaches. Global models are great for tracking where a storm is headed, but they are too coarse to predict how strong it'll get. Local models, on the other hand, can handle intensity, but are limited in scope. WeatherNext combines both in a single AI model, and it does it with state-of-the-art accuracy. What this really suggests is that we're not just improving forecasts, we're redefining what's possible. Now, let's talk about the impact. During the 2025 hurricane season, WeatherNext helped the National Hurricane Center predict Hurricane Melissa's rapid intensification and landfall in Jamaica. This wasn't just a theoretical success, it gave people on the ground critical time to prepare. If you take a step back and think about it, this is AI doing exactly what it should, solving real-world problems in ways that matter. And here's where it gets even more exciting. Google DeepMind is open sourcing the model. That means anyone, researchers, meteorologists, even non-profits, can access it and build on it. In my opinion, this is a game changer. It's not just about one team's success, it's about democratizing a tool that could make communities around the world more resilient. But here's a detail I find fascinating. WeatherNext doesn't need super high-resolution data to make accurate predictions. Traditional models rely on incredibly fine-grained data, but WeatherNext works with data that's 100 times coarser and still nails it. Scientists are scratching their heads trying to figure out how this works, and honestly, I'm right there with them. This raises a deeper question. Are we underestimating what AI can do with less than perfect data? What many people don't realize is that this could open up new possibilities for forecasting in regions where high-resolution data isn't available. One thing that immediately stands out is the ensemble approach WeatherNext uses. Instead of giving a single prediction, it generates 1,000 possible scenarios for each cyclone. This isn't just about accuracy, it's about capturing the uncertainty of weather. From my perspective, this is where AI really shines. It's not trying to replace human forecasters, it's giving them a tool to explore the full range of possibilities. And that's crucial because, let's be honest, weather is chaotic. The more we can prepare for the unexpected, the better. So, where does this leave us? WeatherNext isn't just a scientific achievement, it's a call to action. By open sourcing the model, Google DeepMind is inviting the world to collaborate on a problem that affects us all. Personally, I think this is how AI should be used, not as a black box, but as a tool that empowers people to solve big problems. If you're someone who cares about climate resilience, disaster preparedness, or just the future of our planet, this is something to pay attention to. Because, at the end of the day, what this really suggests is that we're not just predicting the weather, we're shaping how we respond to it. And that, my friends, is something worth talking about. So, what do you think? Is WeatherNext the future of weather forecasting? Or is there more to the story? Let me know in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that like button if you found this as fascinating as I did. Until next time, stay curious.